What you're about to watch is a completely raw, basically unedited, and basically uncut version of a Lions fan reaction to this week's game for the Detroit Lions. So if you're a fan of this team and you want to join in on the misery and little bit of optimism that we have, go ahead and join this Detroit Lions community by subscribing right here and hitting that bell notification so you don't miss any of the Michigan sports action. Now, without further ado, here's that reaction that you came for. Enjoy.
Are you serious? Are we absolutely serious? The Lions blow another one. It's so similar to last season against the Arizona Cardinals when we were up 24-6. I think in that game. What were we up today? Oh yeah, that's right. 23-6. Up 17. What's worse is last season we tied. We tied. We at least got the tie. It's like kissing your sister. But the fact of the matter was we tied. This one, we lost to a divisional opponent. And it just feels like so much of a bigger loss. Because now, we're 0-1 in the division, 0-1 in the NFC, 0-1 as a whole, and traveling at Lambeau next week. Lambeau Field. A place where we're 3-22 in our last 25 attempts. We're going 0-2. We are going 0-2, and all of a sudden, what looked to be an optimistic season for a Lions fan looks pretty bleak. Because the same stuff happened on defense that always happens. We fold. We give up. We watch. I mean, this is against Mitchell Trubisky. So what do you think is going to happen against Aaron Rodgers and Drew Brees and Tom Brady? All guys that we play this year. Aaron Rodgers twice. And then, you know, the same stuff's going to happen where, you know, Jamie Collins got kicked out for God knows why. I mean, it was weird what he did, but it's like, really? That's what he's getting kicked out for? Yes, social distancing is a thing because Jamie Collins was within 6 feet. That must have been why he got kicked out, right? This is awful. This is a bad, bad loss. I am disappointed. I am mad. It's hard to watch this team continue to be like this, especially when I try to have more optimism. But at the end of the day, we watch the same thing over and over again. I'm not going to blame the loss on Deandre Swift. But a lot of people are talking about that missed touchdown catch, and rightfully so. You got to catch that. Rookie or not. You're wide open. Stafford delivered. Stafford did what he had to do. He didn't play too well in the second half in general, but when it came time to make the throw that he needed to make, he made it. But when it came time to catch the ball that you needed to catch, Deandre Swift, you didn't make it. And you couldn't even make the excuse that you were looking upfield or you weren't paying attention. You were in the end zone. So all you had to do was look it in. How do you drop that ball? But I'm going to give you even one more whooping on this, okay? You didn't get out of bounds. I don't know how many people remember this, but earlier in that possession, we threw the pass out to Deandre Swift. He had every opportunity to get out of bounds. And I don't care if you're a rookie or not. I'm not going to allow you to have that excuse. Because whether you're a rookie or not,
Bengals up 7-0.
Good deal. So whether you're a rookie or not, you still have been playing football your entire life. You know to get the ball out of bounds when you don't have any timeouts left. Now, I'm not going to be too hard on Deandre Swift because, well, he's got a bright future in Detroit, I would imagine. He's a good athlete, and he's got a lot of brighter days ahead of him. But that was a bonehead play. Detroit, all in all, the defense looked great through 3 quarters. The offense looked pretty dang good through 3 quarters, especially in quarters, well, the second portion of the second quarter and all of the third quarter. There were a lot of bright spots for Detroit today. But still, as a Detroit fan, you cannot get over the end demise and the constant mentality that we're going to lose games like this. When are we going to win games like this? There was that one season where Stafford did really well in comeback wins, but most of those are ones that we should have already ran away with anyways. They shouldn't have been down to that. When are we going to win games in the NFL that are tough to win? When is this team going to change its mentality altogether? This is tough. It's tough. I know a lot of people are going to say, why so doomy and gloomy after week 1? It's not that it's just week 1 and that we got a lot of season left. It's that a lot of the things that have frustrated Lions fans for so long continue to take place. And it almost doesn't matter who coaches this team, or who plays for this team, or who cheers for this team. The same things are going to continue to happen each and every time. The Lions are going to get your hopes up and bring you down. It's not an easy thing being a Lions fan. It is a job meant for thick-skinned people and people who see a lot of stuff in their lives. I love being a Lions fan, but I don't love losing like this. So yeah, I'm ticked. I'm mostly ticked that I've mentioned it's Mitchell Trubisky. It is Mitchell Trubisky. It is Mitchell Trubisky. Win the game at home. Are we going to go 0-6 in the division? We're going to start at 0-2 after next week. So are we going to go 0-6 in the division? Our third division game is against Minnesota, at Minnesota. Are we going to go 0-6 in the division? Because if we're going to, don't get mad at me for wanting to tank. Because as much as I love Matt Stafford, as good as he's been, and he's been the best Detroit Lions quarterback in my entire life, and I'm 33 years old. As much as I love him, he does not seem to win when it matters. Trevor Lawrence looks awfully tempting right now. I know you're going to be like, oh bro, you're turning your back on Matt. Come on, man. I get it, but I want to win. And if winning means turning my back, then that's what I'm going to do. Get it together. Lead the team. I mean, I think he was he was like 183 at halftime with yardage. Ended up with 246. Some of that's got to be on Matt. Lead the team, get it done. Let's get Galladay back and get it going, okay? See you guys next week at Green Bay. Looking forward to it. Go Lions. Let me know your thoughts below. What did you think? Are you optimistic, pessimistic? You know, after what you saw? Is it the same old Lions, or are we turning a new leaf? Either way, we're 0-1 to start the season. See you guys soon.